Well, we've heard of identity theft, but today we're talking about a crime that could literally leave you homeless. It's called title fraud, when a cyber thief can transfer the title of your home into his or her name, stealing the equity you've built. Arthur Pfizenmayer is a former FBI agent who works these cases and has done so for 25 years. We're going to go by Art because we've talked about it. We're good friends now. Welcome. Good to have you here, Art.
Dave, nice to be here, believe me.
Thank you for coming in. And we've kind of talked about this a little bit before this segment. How does this kind of thing happen?
It's really very simple. In the cyber age, the criminals can download a document from the county recorder's office. They forge that document, take it to the county recorder, and file it for a few dollars. That document has changed the name on the house, your house, from your name to their name. At that point, they own your house. And the next thing they do is start taking out loans using your equity and your house as collateral for, they'll do a refi, second mortgage, home improvement loan. They'll take that money and they'll be gone. And they're doing it with a false identity. You're going to be stuck with the consequences. And they don't make payments, so pretty soon somebody's going to show up looking for past due payments, foreclosure, and in the worst case, even eviction. You can actually be evicted from your own home. And it sometimes takes years to sort that out. The only solution you really have that's available, and there's only one company that does it, Home Title Lock, is to subscribe to the Home Title Lock. We notify you within 24 to 48 hours that something has happened to your title. Our software watches your title, and anything happens to that title, it's disturbed in any way, shape, or form, we get notified by email, you get notified email, and we come to your assistance to solve the problem in your favor.
And time is of the essence with this kind of thing, isn't it? Because the criminals can move very quickly.
If you don't find out in the first few days and they start getting the loans on your property, you're going to be in for a nightmare of financial and emotional upset of the first order, quite frankly. It's debilitating.
So people at home are going, okay, am I going to be a target of this? Do I have to worry about this? Who are these criminals targeting? I'm afraid I might know what your answer is, so go ahead.
I mean, I think a preponderance of the victims are the elderly.
Okay.
They have a lot of equity in their homes. They sometimes don't pay attention to all the details of the mail coming. And you have to understand, if mail comes to you, it's got somebody else's name now. There's a new owner of record on that house. And so this can be very misleading, and they get confused. People with English as a second language are victims also. But it actually can be anybody. It can be you, it can be me. It won't be me because I've got it. But it could be anybody who has a home with some equity in it, and if they pick your name out of a phone book as far as that goes, they can make your life miserable for a very long time. Unless you find out in the first week, you're going to be in trouble. And the only answer is really subscribe to Home Title Lock, and we will not only tell you right away, we'll work with you to solve it. If it gets complicated, we have in-house experts that we'll bring in to solve it in your favor.
Art, thanks so much for telling us about this. Now that we've scared everybody at home, of course, we have a link to Home Title Lock on KARE11.com. You can get more information. Thanks so much for telling us about this.
Yeah, it's really important. People should take a hard look.
Absolutely. We appreciate you coming in. And as we head to break, here's your monthly wellness check from Feeling Good, Minnesota.